Well, I've got an interesting piece of tech, something nostalgic for me. This is a Trimline phone with a neon light in it and a transparent casing. I remember when these were sold, I remember seeing these in Spencer, well, this is a Radio Shack one, but I remember seeing a phone like it with a neon light in it in Spencer Gifts back in the, I guess the early or mid 90s. And I do remember seeing this in the Radio Shack catalog at Christmas time in the mid 90s. And I always put it on my Christmas wish list every year, but I never got it. My parents weren't too keen on the idea of a kid having a phone in their room, so. Look at that, you can see all the circuits in there. I always thought this was pretty neat. I remember there was ones that didn't have neon lights in them, and they had brighter colored circuit boards and stuff. Radio Shack used to sell those too. Those were cheaper, I think. I always thought it was pretty cool. Of course, I was always like a gadget kind of electronics, how's things work kind of guy, so even when I was a kid. Anyway, I got it plugged in here, and I'm going to demonstrate it in a minute. Let me show you the switches it's got on here. We got the neon light switch on off. We got your volume for the handset and the ringer volume. Let's turn on the neon light. Now, this is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if it's coming across in the video, but this is intensely bright. Let me shut off the light in the room here. Yeah, look at that. Is that cool or what? I always thought these things were awesome. I would say the first time I saw the neon Trimline phone was probably, had to have been 93 or 4. And like I said, that was at Spencer's in the mall. This phone, I believe, is from 1998. I found this, actually 2 of these phones, new in box, in a dumpster. So, yay for dumpster diving. Take a look at the handset here. It's got a backlit keypad there. You can see the green light coming through. Let's see how that looks in the dark. Yeah, that's nice. This is back when home phones, you know, I mean, I don't know how much this phone cost, but I kind of remember back looking when I used to look at it in the catalog, it was not cheap. But it's a pretty decent phone. Let's see, you got your tone pulse switch, nice backlit thing there. Let's see. Yeah, sounds nice. And you got a flash button here, a mute button, that's kind of nice, a redial. And then this, I think, hangs it up. Yeah. Which kind of does the same thing the flash button does, but I kind of remember some phones had that. It's like an alternate switch hook, I don't know why, but and then of course the regular switch hook is here on the phone. And then you got a little thing to write down your commonly called numbers. It doesn't have any auto dial or anything, so I don't know why it's got numbers next to it. Let's turn on that neat neon light again. Oh yeah, that's right. When you're on a call, the neon light, even if you have it in the on position, the neon light will not illuminate. So when I hang the phone up, it goes back on. Now, even when the neon light is off, if you call the phone, it will, oh yeah, look at that. Now the bell ringer you hear, that's my my red wall phone there, but it's got a nice electronic ringer. Let's see, it's on low, let's try high. Very 90s electronic ringer there. So, just thought I'd share. Pretty cool piece of 90s tech. Definitely a trip back in time for me when I saw these in the dumpster. I hadn't seen one or thought about one probably since I was in middle school. I think I'll probably put this in my office on my desk. Sometimes I use the phone in there. And it just looks pretty cool, so have it out in a place where I can see it a lot. Pretty neat.